slowly falling down cooler闇へ but never going back touch 向かえどうして高く上げてなお大ボーナなんてもうグッバイしょこりもなくファイナカマと Need another day I will run away from nothing no more どこまでも笑ってこう今超えてく Also ready to break it up I'm not afraid yeah break it Give me the point oh in the dark 自分の力に変え wipe out 今ねじ曲げる視線 I never fall I never ever care for them 今立ち向かう and I defeat myself I gotta go, skin myself, save for back foot I gotta go, skin myself, see myself foot Turn away from me, shut my shadow Smoke, let us set my tongue on this fix I could Nobody knows, goes like in a flow Live fast, for the
Hello YouTube, I'm backing in with another video. This is a rant on a guy named NapkinNate who was arrested for car theft. And he's actually changed his appearance. He looks completely different. This is someone who's involved with Just Scooby, who is a former friend, and at the same time someone who's actually basically a felon, like who's committed like past crimes before, also like domestic battery, obstructing justice, and it definitely explains why he's been inactive on YouTube for 4 years, as well as his Twitter. He's also a former friend of Just Scooby. I'm not too sure about that because, as you can tell, there's going to be some grooming allegations about him. So the thing I'm wondering is like, usually is like, especially if you're inactive, like and I'll get to the important part, you guys, but like one thing I do know is if you're inactive, I think if it's I don't think it's mainly YouTube, but if you're not using your Google account, wouldn't your account be deleted as well as along everything that's connected with your Google account if he's been like very occupied outside of YouTube? Unless I could be mistaken, unless he does check his Gmail. But the more I look into this, it makes me still believe that he's no different from Just Scooby, that they somehow share the same mindset, and I can't assume whether they're in connection with each other again or if they're going back with each other. But again, known for domestic violence, known for being just like a serial offender, and those things actually connect to being a predator. And Chris did tell me that NapkinNate was most likely on their side, because whether he may have been the victim, somebody like Nitso, or like he's been like possibly groomed by people like Nitso and Just Scooby, though I can't be able to look into it because I know for a fact Chris has his video deleted. But I'm not the one to be so quick to judge. But with someone that has that many arrests, it's best not to connect yourself with that person. It's best not to try and associate with that person, because in a way it'll affect your reputation. And who knows, because again, people are very unpredictable. But I can't say whether we can trust him. But at the same time, it's just best to see how this will play out. Because there's really no proof whether he cut ties with Just Scooby. My mind is definitely somewhere else about that. What I mean somewhere else is like, I'm not entirely sure whether he did or if he's telling the truth. I don't 100% believe that, because I need to see it for myself. He needs to prove us wrong, whether he's not associated with Just Scooby or if he actually cut him off. But I can't see myself trying. Again, not a judgmental person. I can't really see myself like saying anything positive or like complimenting the things that NapkinNate does, because from what I've seen, it's mainly like him getting into trouble. Because someone who gets into a lot of trouble is someone that you gotta look out for, someone you gotta be fully aware of. I'm the type of person, like, I can only trust someone based on your reputation. As long as you don't have a bad reputation, as long as you have like a cool personality, we're on the same page here, and you're not doing any foul shit behind the scenes. But some people may be willing to give him a chance because of his YouTube channel or the type of content post. Again, I don't really pay attention to his stuff, but what I'm trying to say is I'm not so quick to judge people unless I see, or like from what I hear based on their response and how a person responds to others and how a person acts, how they might react, whether it may be on social media or in public, in person. However you carry yourself will determine the type of person you are. So I'm kind of on the offense of not having any sympathy or wanting to defend him, because I don't know him personally, and there's more to him that I don't know about. And I understand people like are just trying to move on with their life, but the fact that he literally had to go with that get up, had to change his appearance, had to make himself look older, look more crazier, scarier, because you don't know who he might try to manipulate. That just seems like someone who's just a completely manipulative, sociopathic person. Someone who's completely drenched, who will do whatever he can to have his way. But whether he and Just Scooby had a fallout, whether the connection between them, if he was cool with Just Scooby in the past and he knew about the allegations, then there's no reason to trust NapkinNate. That's all I have to say, you guys. And who knows whether he's still with him till this day, because I'm not going to count on that. I'm not going to count that he cut ties with him. So that's something you got to be aware of, you guys. And don't be so quick to trust people just because they moved on or they try to redeem themselves. Because looking at this, it isn't going to make me believe otherwise. But overall, I feel like I said enough, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.
また夜が明ければお別れ夢は遠き幻にあなたを追いかけていた光の中で流れるたび暖かい風を頼り春を告げ踊り出sunshine夏を目打ち野原から秋の月登ったままるさを描冬を過ぎまた月に数えまだまぶたの奥にあるいつから夏と過ぎた青空片手をつなぐあなたの歌ういつや思い出今呼び覚ます記憶の中でいざ歩き出す